Okay, so this video is supposed to give us a step-by-step approach to building a chatbot website using a ChatGPT. Now, there are steps. I just give us a brief step of what you need to do to go through these stages. Number one, you create a folder. Right, let's do that. We'll create a folder. Let's create a folder on our desktop. Let's call this chat chat websites, chat web 3. Okay, so after we have created this folder, then you can go to, or you can create, you say create a folder, inner folder. So let's open this our folder. Let's open this folder and create the inner folder that we need. The inner folder that we need static. We need static. So let's create static. Static will contain your CSS file and images. And even inside this static, we also have a folder that contains the images that you are going to bring on board. So I call this upload, or you can call it images. I call it images. So we have created folders inside this. So what we need to do now, I'll close this, open my VS Code. So VS Code, so you have opened your VS Code. All right, so this is what we have. We have the welcome page. I don't actually need all of this because it's not what I want to work on. Um, Completely a new VS Code. So when you open a VS Code, let me just open it from here. Open the folder from VS Code. All right, so this is what we have. You can see we have the folder here, the static, and the inner folder is right here. So what I need to do now is I need to create a Python file. So call it the app.py Python file. Let's create an environment. To create your environment, let's open a terminal, new terminal to create the environment. All right. Now, 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 let's see that. So you can see the environment has been created here. So our environment has been created. Yes, we have found a new environment. Say yes to that. Okay, so you can see we have the environment here. Environment has been created. So the next thing is to activate this environment. So let's go to command prompt. Command prompt to activate this environment. All right, so I can say to activate this environment, I can say activate, let's say my venv, the name of the environment, my venv. All right, scripts, scripts with S. We have activate, and you enter. Okay, okay, I think I use the backward slash instead. My venv, venv, my venv, that's the name of the environment, backward slash scripts. Right, activate, so enter. Fine, you can see that our environment is activated. So now we have our environment, we have a Python file. We need to put a Python file must not be inside the static folder, but right there we can see it's inside the static folder. So we need to move it away from that point. Move it away. It's not supposed to be inside the static, or we have even committed worse errors. So it needs to be it needs to be outside the static. Okay, so this is okay. By the time you collapse this, you can see it's not inside the static. So what we need to put inside static, we need uh, a style sheet. We need your CSS to be here, your style.css. Okay, style.css. So that'll be your CSS file, will be there. So what else do we need? Our HTML file. So what we need to do, we'll create a folder for templates. Okay, so you have call it templates, templates folder. That's a folder. This folder is not inside. You can see, yeah. So we are good now. So we have uh, index.html in the template. So we have index.html. All right. So we can see that. Okay, you can see the environment. You can see the static. The CSS file is there. In case you have a JavaScript, you can also put a JavaScript here. There's a JavaScript. All right. So what we now need to do is to generate using the ChatGPT. So let's go to ChatGPT and generate our Python code. All right. So what we need to do. So let's say we don't actually need a library. Okay. We don't actually need a library. I need to log in. So we want to say Python. Okay. I need to log in. All right. Need to log in. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm logging in now. Oh my God, it's going to delay me.